What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Wealth Hack Wednesday. And just got back from a business trip to South Carolina to meet with my business partner. And in that conversation, we talked a lot about just vision and growth and just all the fun things that go along with not just running or creating a business, but also having some really crazy, big, audacious goals. And we were just talking about what it takes, to grow a business, to have just some crazy vision, crazy ideas on where we're trying to get to. And a lot of people just can't comprehend, what that takes. And I was actually just listening to a podcast today, and I was listening to this entrepreneur and just talked about how to truly be successful, to truly build an amazing company, an amazing business, and become not just a millionaire, but like a multi-mega millionaire, is that you have to be willing to live not in a state of fear, but in a state of faith, of believing in yourself, investing into yourself. But the big one that I heard that my business partner, he and I talked about, and what I heard again today was, you cannot live in a state of fear. You cannot live in a state of thinking that it's not going to work out, or that it's going to be the market's going to crash, or the economy is going to dry out, or there's going to be competition in your space, or that your idea is not going to work out and you're going to lose your life savings. I mean, you can just fill in the blank with all the different fears that can come about. And you know what? Sometimes those fears come true. But here's the funny thing, or the cool thing, is that you take any fear that you have, any fear that is preventing you from taking action, any fear that keeps you awake at night, any fear that just keeps you stuck at where you're at. A challenge I would say to you is that look at that fear, identify what those fears are, and then write down, one, what the fear is, and then follow that up with, what is the worst case scenario that would happen if that fear became true? So if your biggest fear is X, what is the worst case scenario if X happens? And chances are, when you identify what that fear is and what the worst case scenario of that fear would be, you soon realize is that it's not really that big a deal. It's really not a big thing that's going to bankrupt you or make you lose your entire life savings or lose your marriage, lose your family. You end up realizing that the fear isn't really that big a fear at all. But what I do know, and what you'll find out, is that you cannot live in a state of fear if you have any chance or hope of achieving massive success and just believing in yourself. So stop living in fear, start living in the reality, and have fun with it. All right, y'all, until next time, peace.